Okay, so let's do this because I've already had to deal with one of you today, and I have a feeling with the way all you like MAGA right people are triggered, it won't be the last one. So let's get at it, shall we? First of all, and I want to be perfectly clear, a lot of you seem really triggered by the fact your boy king got shot at. So yeah, let's talk about that because you're pointing fingers everywhere but where they should be. You'll want to talk about like guns, 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 beat up people who disagree with you, dox people who disagree with you, go at them with absolute violence. Because honestly speaking, if this had been the target audience you wanted to, a black person, a gay person, a liberal, a Democrat, and a woman, you would have been cheering what happened to Trump on. But because it was a Republican, a MAGA Republican, more than that, your boy King, you got upset. And then you tried to pin it on all of us. But here's the fact, it has nothing to do with any of us. It has to do with you. You love the violence so much, you love emboldening, like, violence and gun violence and all this. Well, this is what happens. It may not be today or tomorrow, they may first come for the rest of us, but they're coming for you too, as soon as they disagree with you. That's what a free fall is. And you can't have one without expecting it to be at the supper table. Because sure enough, whether it's a child who disagrees with their parent, their aunt, their uncle, cousins who disagree, siblings, or even friends, eventually all this violence takes hold right where it starts. And that's exactly what happened at the rally. And this is not a gotcha. This is a reality check. You want it to stop. You don't want this all of a sudden. Well then, stop the BS. You know, Marjorie Taylor Greene trotting around town saying, liberals, kill all the liberals. And then Boebert doing the same thing. And the master of them all, Trump, really going hard at the violent rhetoric, only instigates this. And it will come back at you. Whether it's Trump, whether it's Boebert, whether it's Marjorie Taylor Greene, or whether one of you suffers this violence, matters not. Because the fact you are so happy and giddy to have it means it will come in all forms, in all places, against all people, where it applies. Just the thing. So, yeah, you created your own monster. You created this child, this young 20-year-old man. No one else's fault. So, MAGA, if you want to light the fire, you want to keep on adding wood and gasoline to it, this will happen again. And probably even get progressively worse, so keep at it. Sure, it'll come to rallies, to pride, to protests, but it'll also come to the Republican National Convention. And you can try and blame it on Biden calling out Trump for his lies, or a video like this calling you all out to be responsible people, to realize that when you pour gasoline on a fire, it burns more. That's a fact. But some of you are delusional enough to believe that isn't the case. And you've been delusional enough to believe that for quite some time. But reality is, no matter how many corrupt Supreme Court justices you put in your pocket, this will always be the truth. That's why the laws of the land were written the way they were. They were never laws as in dictations. They were laws as in recognitions. The people have the right to bear arms means the people have the right to defend themselves. Period. It's a recognition. Something that's natural. The right to free speech is also natural. But Republicans seem to think it's all about dictation. And I hate to break it to you, but you came to the wrong country to try that garbage. So, yeah. Do what you want, but realize if you keep on doing this, and it comes home, and you suffer consequences for it. Maybe between family members even. You have no one but yourself to blame. Have yourself tonight, and rather the fact, the life you deserve. Because what you get is based off what you give in this life.